what if I told you that embracing vulnerability isn't a weakness, but rather as the greatest strength you can bring to your leadership role. So stay with me in the next few minutes, because what we are going to discover about might just change the way you see yourself and the way you lead your team. And by the end of this video, you will have concrete insights on how vulnerability can break down walls, ignite innovation, and foster a stronger, more resilient team. And if this message resonates with you, so please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it, and share this video with somebody else who may need to hear this. So on that note, thank you. Okay, let's begin with the myth many of us have been sold, that the traditional leadership archetype. Picture this, okay? A confident, all-knowing individual who seems to have every answer. This image, however, is just that, a myth. Okay, why? It is the crafted persona that creates an invisible barrier between you and your team. We often behave as if having all the answers means showing no signs of weakness. And in reality, this facade of invincibility can stifle innovation. Why? Because when leaders insist on projecting perfection, it creates a distance between them and the rest of the team. People might hesitate to voice their own ideas and questions, fearing that this might disrupt the illusion. So instead of encouraging collaboration and creativity, this approach inevitably cultivates a culture of silence and caution. Take a moment to think about your own experiences. Maybe you have been in a meeting where you have that burning idea, but the room was so dominated by one person who appeared infallible, and that your thoughts stayed buried. It is in these moments of conformity and fear that real innovation gets boxed in. Now, let's reframe this, shall we? Vulnerability, far from being a liability, is the cornerstone of genuine, strong leadership. When you share your uncertainties, you aren't showing weaknesses. Instead, you are showing human strength and openness to growth that signals to everyone that it's okay not to have all the answers. Imagine in a corporate team meeting where the leader openly admits, I don't know the answers to that yet. Let's find out together. And this may sound surprising at first, but think about the impact. That honest admission invites dialogue, fosters trust, and lets the team member know it's safe to take risks, share ideas, and even challenge the status quo. For instance, I recall once worked with a company where the CEO began a quarterly meeting by saying, I don't have all the details or solutions for the upcoming projects, and I welcome your insights. And immediately, the room transformed. People began brainstorming without fear of judgment, and ideas flew around that would have otherwise remained locked away. This willingness to admit uncertainty not only strengthened the team's problem-solving ability. So this willingness to admit uncertainty not only strengthened the team's problem-solving abilities, but also built a solid foundation of trust and mutual respect.